Number 1, what is your name?
My name is Dr. Mark Wolpa, and you can put my feet in your mouth.
Number 2, what is your name?
My name is Dr. Mark Wolpa, and you can put my feet in your mouth.
Number 3, what is your name?
My name is Dr. Mark Wolpa, and you can put my feet in your mouth.
Only one is the real Mark Wolpa, and the other 2 are lying. The real Mark Wolpa is a foot doctor who has a toehold in the candy business. He first made his milk chocolate feet as tokens of appreciation for doctors who referred patients. But soon his footsie rolls caught on, and he kicked off a whole line of toe food candy. And today, he has sworn to tell the truth. Now let's meet our panelists. Meshack Taylor. From Becker, Eddie Winston. From The Young and the Restless, Joshua Morrow. And Tracy Bingham. Here is the star of To Tell the Truth, John O'Hurley.
Thank you, and welcome, please. Thank you, I am humbled by your praise. My name is John O'Hurley, and of course, I've made a career out of putting my foot in my mouth. It's time to play To Tell the Truth. Wow. Welcome. How are you?
Great.
You know, in television, they always tell you, take small bites. I took the entire big toe, so we're all going to have to sit here while I die. Welcome to the show, and of course, a big hello to our affiliate there in Detroit. Motor City. All right. You know the way the game is played. Our 3 gentlemen here all claim to be the real Mark Wolpa. 2 are lying, and only 1 has signed a statement swearing to tell the truth, and your job will be to find out who it is. So, Meshack Taylor, the questioning, as always, sir, begins with you.
Well, thank you, John. Number 1, are you a foot surgeon?
No, I'm a podiatrist.
Number 2, what is a neuroma?
A neuroma is an inflation of the skin caused by blood.
Number 3, what is a bunion?
A bunion is a bump on the foot.
Number 1, where's where is the candy available?
Candy available at our website, or some of the new ones are available at any grocery store.
Okay, number 2, what is the difference between a podiatrist and a foot surgeon?
Podiatrists actually do some foot surgery.
So there's no difference.
All right, Hattie Winston.
Number 2, are most of your patients male or female?
Mostly female. They have a tendency to wear the wrong shoes.
And number 1, what is your recommendation to women besides wearing low heels when they come in with all of these maladies?
We can often give them corrective devices they can put in their shoes.
Okay, number 3, what is the most common thing that you see as a podiatrist?
Probably ingrown toenails.
All right, sophomore.
Let's go with number 3. I have a strained arch, and my foot doctor told me I had a possibility of this, and it's not called a strained arch. Do you know what he might have said?
Inflammation of the muscle.
Inflammation of the muscle. And 1, do you have another option for that?
No, that's what I would have said as well.
Inflammation of the muscle, okay. Lower back problems is also a problem for special shoes. Number 2, do you know what those might be?
Special shoes can be orthotics. Generally, they use inserts.
Okay, and number 3, any special schooling to do what you do, or?
Yes.
All right, ask a yes or no question, you get a yes or no answer. Tracy Bingham, on to you.
Okay, number 2, how long have you been a podiatrist?
Since 1978.
Okay, and number 3, are you still a podiatrist, or are you into the full chocolate foot
I'm
business?
still a practicing podiatrist.
Okay, number 1, what do you think of these?
Well, I hope you don't wear them all the time.
Okay.
But I like them. Very nice.
Okay, number 2, what is it called when you have a bunion on the baby toe?
A bunion.
Were you looking for bunionette or something? All right. Bell
Something
sounded,
like that.
time is up, and it's time for our celebrity panel to lock in their votes. Without discussion, is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And at this point, I'll ask our studio audience to cast their votes as well. And while everybody's voting, I want to remind you there at home, our team of challengers receives $1,000 for every incorrect vote, so stick around. We'll be right back. We're going to find out how everybody voted and who the real foot doctor turned candy man is right here on To Tell the Truth.
Would you like to be on To Tell the Truth? Go to totellthetruth.tv and find out how.
All right, welcome back to Tell the Truth. One of our challengers is the real Mark Wolpa, the foot doctor who's putting his best foot forward as a candy man. We'll start with you. Meshach Taylor, sir, for whom did you vote?
Thank you, John. Well, when I asked number 3 what it was a bunion was, he said it was a bump, and it indeed is a bump, but I was looking for something a little bit more specific than that. Also, when he was asked about, do you have any special education, he said yes. And he didn't say what it was. I thought maybe it's Bob's School of Foot Doctoring you had to go to. Number 2 knew immediately what a neuroma was. And it is just something about his attitude that makes me think that he is the man. So here he is with sore feet.
All righty. Okay, Hattie Winston.
Number 3, I was a little thrown with the bunion is the bunion. Number 1, I wasn't quite sure, but number 2 looked like he would just have a lot of fun. And he also somebody who probably likes chocolate. So I voted for number 2. That wasn't meant in a bad way.
Josh Morrow.
Yeah, I didn't know what a neuroma was, but sure sounds bad. So,
Hurts like the Dickens.
And I think number 1, I think you should be like a movie star, man. I mean, I went with number 2.
Number 2, all right. Tracy Bingham.
You know what? 3 was kind of snide with me, and I'm just going with 3 because he does look like he eats chocolate as well as practice foot medicine.
Right. Okay. Celebrity votes are in. Let's see how our audience votes. Okay. They're tagging along with our first 3 celebrities. With number 2, it's time now to find out which one of our players is the real foot doctor turned candy man. Will the real Mark Wolpa please stand up? Oh, he almost got totally fooled, if not for Tracy. I got fooled on this one myself.
And he is a graduate of Bob's School of Foot Doctoring.
Let's meet our team of imposters. You did a great job. The matinee idol looks on number 1 there. Who are you, sir, and what do you do?
My name is Bruce Hoyle, and I design computer networks.
Thank you for being with us. And number 2, I don't know what it is, the chocolate or the feet, but boy, you know a lot about podiatry, sir.
Yeah.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Dave Atkins, and I'm a website psychic.
Mark, are you staying strictly with the foot theme, or are you moving on to other body parts, or what?
Well, right now we have about 30 different foot-related products, so we're going to stick with that.
That's wonderful. Well, what a fun story. If you want to find out anything more about the foot doctor turned candy man and his candy and where to get it, go to totellthetruth.tv. Thank you so much for being with us. 4 incorrect votes, $4,000 will be split among the 3 of you. So thank you again for playing To Tell the Truth. And panel, it's time now to meet our next 3 challengers.